Hello learners, I'm Neetu Sharma and I teach English in Government High School Kamalpur, District Sangrur. Dear students, we have already done the recitation of the poem No Men Are Foreign in the last session. In this session, I will explain you the poem stanza-wise along with few questions and answers. But before we start, let's recapitulate the poem. Children, do you remember the name of the poet? Yes, the name of the poet is James Kirkup. Children, I hope you have tried to recite the poem. Now let's read the first stanza. Remember, no men are strange, no countries foreign. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes like ours. The land our brothers walk upon is earth like this, in which we all shall lie. The poet says that all people are similar, irrespective of whatever country they belong to. People from different countries may wear various dresses, but beneath them we can find the same human beings. The same earth is present everywhere, and the people of all countries will be buried into the same earth one day. So, differences among us are useless. ਕਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਰੇ ਲੋਕ ਇੱਕੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਨ, ਚਾਹੇ ਉਹ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਦੇਸ਼ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਬੰਧਿਤ ਹੋਣ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਉਹ ਵੱਖੋ ਵੱਖਰੇ ਪਹਿਨਾਵੇ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਨ, ਪਰ ਅੰਦਰੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹੀ ਮਨੁੱਖ ਪਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਧਰਤੀ ਹਰ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਅਤੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਹੀ ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਭ ਮਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਇਸ ਧਰਤੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਨ। ਇਸ ਲਈ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਵਿਚਕਾਰ ਅੰਤਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਬੇਕਾਰ ਹੈ। On the basis of above stanza, let's try to find out the answers of the following questions. What makes men strange and countries foreign? Geographical boundaries separate countries. We consider countries other than ours to be foreign and people living in these countries to be strange. Second question, explain. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. This line means that though the physical appearance of people varies because of the difference in their dresses, there is an inherent similarity between all human beings. Third question: who is referred to as our brothers in this stanza? The people who live in countries other than ours have been referred to as our brothers because we all have similar emotions, hopes, joys, and sorrows. Children, now let's move to the second stanza. They, too aware of sun and air and water, are fed by peaceful harvests, by war's long winter starved. Their hands are ours, and in their lines we read a labor not different from our own. The poet tells us that the people of different countries have similar resources. They get light from the same sun, breathe air and drink the same water. In peace, they prosper, and during wars, they suffer hunger similarly. Moreover, they have hands like us and all do the same work. They work for nation like us. Thus, we are the same, and the entire world is our home. ਇਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਲਾਈਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਵੱਖ-ਵੱਖ ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਲੋਕ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਸਰੋਤਾਂ ਦਾ ਇਸਤੇਮਾਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ। ਉਹ ਉਸੇ ਹੀ ਸੂਰਜ ਤੋਂ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਜਿਸ ਤੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ, ਉਹੀ ਹਵਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਹ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਨ ਜਿਸ ਤੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ, ਉਹੀ ਪਾਣੀ ਪੀਂਦੇ ਹਨ ਜੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੀਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਉਹ ਸ਼ਾਂਤੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਖੁਸ਼ਹਾਲ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਨ ਤੇ ਲੜਾਈਆਂ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਉਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੀ ਭੁੱਖੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਨ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ। ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਰਗੇ ਹੀ ਹੱਥ ਹਨ ਅਤੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇਸ਼ ਲਈ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ। ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕੋ ਹਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਸਾਡਾ ਘਰ ਹੈ। Now let's discuss the question and answers. Who does they refer to in the first line? They refers to the people of countries other than ours. Second question, what are they aware of? They are aware of the benefits of sun, air, and water. Next question, explain the expression their hands are ours. It means that they too work hard like us with their hands to earn their livelihood. Last question, explain a labor not different from our own. It means that all of us have to toil and work hard in a similar way for survival. Children, now let's have a look upon the third stanza of the poem. Remember, they have eyes like ours that wake or sleep, and strength that can be won by love. In every land is common life that all can recognize and understand. The poet says that people of other countries have similar body structure like us. They also sleep and walk as we do. They can also understand love. Moreover, every country has the same type of life that can be easily noticed and appreciated. Thus, the poet finds no difference in body structure and feelings. ਕਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਦੂਜੇ ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਾਂਗ ਹੀ ਸਰੀਰ ਦਾ ਢਾਂਚਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਵੀ ਸੌਂਦੇ ਹਨ ਅਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਾਂਗ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਹਨ। ਉਹ ਪਿਆਰ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਸਮਝ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਨ। ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਹਰ ਦੇਸ਼ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕੋ ਜਿਹੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਆਸਾਨੀ ਨਾਲ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ ਅਤੇ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ੰਸਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕਵੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਰੀਰ ਦੇ ਢਾਂਚੇ ਅਤੇ ਭਾਵਨਾਵਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ ਅੰਤਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਹੈ। Now let's move to the question and answer. Who do the words they and ours refer to? They refers to people of different countries whom we consider to be strange. Ours refers to the people living in our own country whom we consider to be like us. Explain. They have eyes like ours that wake or sleep. The poet is trying to say that those people whom we consider strange or foreigner are similar to us in every way. They sleep and wake up each new day just like us. Even though the color and shape of their eyes is different from ours, they perform a similar function. Third question. According to the poet, how can we win other people? The poet says that we can win other people by love and kindness, by force or war. Children, now let's read the fourth stanza. Let us remember whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves that we shall dispossess, betray, condemn. Remember, we who take arms against each other. The poet advises us that we should not be influenced by other people, so that we may hate the people of other countries. If we do so, we hate ourselves only. We only neglect, betray, and condemn ourselves by doing such acts against the people of other countries. Moreover, we should not forget that sometimes we even take arms against them. We have to know the reality of such acts. We are the citizens of the world. ਕਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਲਾਹ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਪ੍ਰਭਾਵਿਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਜੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੂਜੇ ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਨਫ਼ਰਤ ਕਰੀਏ। ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਅਜਿਹਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਨਜ਼ਰਅੰਦਾਜ਼ ਕੀਤੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਧੋਖਾ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਦੂਜੇ ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਵਿਰੁੱਧ ਅਜਿਹੀ ਕਾਰਵਾਈ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਦੀ ਨਿੰਦਾ ਕਰਵਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਕਈ ਵਾਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿਰੁੱਧ ਹਥਿਆਰ ਵੀ ਚੁੱਕ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਅਜਿਹੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੀ ਅਸਲੀਅਤ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਨਾ ਹੈ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੂਰੇ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਗਰਿਕ ਹਾਂ। Dear children, now let's discuss some question and answers. First question, who do you think tells us to hate our brothers? The opportunist and power-hungry leaders and politicians who are at the helm of affairs during wartime tell us to hate our brothers. Second question, how shall we dispossess ourselves? We shall dispossess ourselves by rating our brothers in other parts of the world when we are told by the politically motivated people to do so. Children, now let's read the last and the fifth stanza of the poem. It is the human earth that we defile. Our hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence of air that is everywhere our own. Remember, no men are foreign and no countries strange. The poet makes us aware that the earth belongs to all human beings. The hatred and anger spread all over the world are damaging peace only. We should not distinguish the people of one country from others, for we have no reason to do so. We must not forget that all men are equal and they belong to the same world. Thus, the poet equally treats the people of different countries of the world. ਇਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਲਾਈਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸੁਚੇਤ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਧਰਤੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਮਨੁੱਖਾਂ ਦੀ ਹੈ। ਸਾਰੇ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਫੈਲੀ ਨਫ਼ਰਤ ਤੇ ਗੁੱਸਾ ਸਿਰਫ ਅਸ਼ਾਂਤੀ ਫੈਲਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਦੇਸ਼ ਦੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੂਜੇ ਦੇਸ਼ ਦੇ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਵੱਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਭੁੱਲਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਕਿ ਸਭ ਬਰਾਬਰ ਹਨ ਅਤੇ ਉਹ ਇੱਕੋ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਬੰਧਿਤ ਹਨ। ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਰ ਕਵੀ ਵਿਸ਼ਵ ਦੇ ਵੱਖ-ਵੱਖ ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਬਰਾਬਰ ਵਿਵਹਾਰ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ। Now let's discuss the question and answers. First question is, what is human earth? Human earth is the human world that is comprised of all countries, races, cultures, and creeds. Second question, how do we defile human earth? We defile or pollute the human earth by using arms and ammunition to cause widespread death and destruction. Third question, what should we remember? We should remember that no men are foreign and no country is strange. Our last question, what do you mean by hells of fire and dust? It means the wars that cause lot of destruction. Children, hope there will be no doubts in the poem. Now, let's discuss important poetic devices which James Kirkup has used in this poem. Let's first discuss about the rhyme scheme. The poem does not have any specific rhyme scheme. It is written in free verse. Metaphor. The poet uses the device of metaphor in the third line as he compares his fellow human beings with his own brothers. He again uses it in the sixth line when he compares war with writer. He uses it for the last time in the 18th line when he compares wars with hells. Repetition. James Kirkup repeats the word remember 5 times in the poem to emphasize the serious message the poem has to convey. Similarly, the last line of the last stanza, remember, no men are foreign and no countries strange, though reversed, is the same as the first line of the first stanza. Remember, no men are strange, no countries foreign. This repetition emphasizes the core message of the oneness of mankind. Now we are at the important topic of the poem, that is central idea, which is very important from examination point of view. So let's discuss it. The poet says that all men are equal. One should love and respect others as one's equals. There is no real distinction between man and man. All distinctions are only man-made and futile. We should make this earth a heaven of peace, joy, and equality based on mutual love, faith and prosperity. ਕਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਰੇ ਮਨੁੱਖ ਬਰਾਬਰ ਹਨ, ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਸਤਿਕਾਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਭ ਬਰਾਬਰ ਹਨ। ਮਨੁੱਖਾਂ ਵਿਚਕਾਰ ਕੋਈ ਅੰਤਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ। ਸਾਰੇ ਭੇਦ ਕੇਵਲ ਸਿਰਫ ਮਨੁੱਖਾਂ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਹੀ ਬਣਾਏ ਗਏ ਹਨ ਅਤੇ ਸਭ ਵਿਅਰਥ ਹਨ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਧਰਤੀ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਾਂਤੀ, ਆਪਸੀ ਪਿਆਰ, ਵਿਸ਼ਵਾਸ ਤੇ ਖੁਸ਼ਹਾਲੀ ਦਾ ਸਵਰਗ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ। Dear children, this is all about for this session. Hope you have enjoyed the session and also noted down all the important things about the poem. But before we wind up, your homework for today is write down the summary of the poem. See you soon.